What's up, everybody? Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the alien shield that we use for the Team Alien. Y'all are more than welcome to use it. You're all more than welcome to show the love and spread the love and run around like little aliens if you'd like. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a blank shield. And let's get in there and edit that thing and get right to the background. So the background symbol, the first thing we want to put on here is the rounded, looks like a doorway arch. We want to use that symbol here. And this will basically be the top of the head, and then we can add the eyes and things to it. But we use this as the base. So we'll go ahead and just select that. And the color on the background, we use the brightest white. It just stands out really good. In the small version, it's easier to see. It kind of gives the alien head a little bit more depth. In the alien itself, we're going to use the black color, and then we're going to do the transform settings here. The X position we're going to leave right at 0. We're not going to move it, but we do want to move the Y position to -20, so we're slightly moving it up. Now, this tutorial is with the Viking shield. The samurai shield and the knight shield will be a little bit different. You'll have to tweak the bottom of it a little bit because those shields are a little bit longer, so some of the alien neckline might get a little messed up. Or you can cover up the bottom of your shield with the fancy outline and not worry about it. But you might have to tweak it a little bit if you're a samurai or of the knight faction. We're going to resize this up a little bit to 85 to make the head just a little bit bigger, so it's not so small on the shield, and it's easy to see when it's a small little icon on the screen. It's easy to recognize. So let's bump this up to about 85, just so we have a little bit larger head that fills up the shield just a little bit better. Next thing we're going to do in the complicated part, or maybe it's not really that complicated, I don't know, is we're going to work on the symbol. And the symbol we're going to work on the neckline, and the symbol we want to use for the neckline here is going to be this little kind of diamond shape symbol here. So we're going to snag that, and what we want to do is we want to make that symbol the same color that we selected for our background color, which in this case is white, because we're going to use this symbol to blend into the background and kind of develop the neckline. So the transform settings for that is going to be, I believe it's going to be -220. Going to move it all the way over to the edge for the neck, so -220. And then we want it to be down at 130. So we're kind of moving our neckline down a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to resize this up to 174 so it's a little larger and it kind of fits the rounded head of the alien. 74, 175, we'll do 175, keep it all easy numbers. And then we're going to rotate this to, I believe, 95. If that's where we're going. So the 175, let's kind of finalize these a little bit here. I kind of think 170 is it. That kind of gives us the nice little neckline there. And you can see where we blended the symbol into the background, so it looks, it looks authentic, and we have the one side of the neck there. So final settings on the left side neck is X position -220, Y position +130, resize it up to 170, and then rotate it to 95 so that the tip of the diamond is creating that neckline for us. The next symbol, we got to do the same exact thing to do the right side neck. So we will grab that same symbol, but we will just flip it the other way. And once again, you want the color to be the same as the background because we're trying to blend it into the background. We're not really trying to show the symbol, just trying to create a neck within the background symbol. We're going to transform that. We're going to push this all the way over to 220 because it's going to be all the way over on this side. And then a +130. Oops, still going. Yep, way too far. +130 because we want to push it down to be on the same line as the other side of the neck. We don't want lopsided shoulders, that would be silly. And then we're going to bump that up to 170, I believe is what we decided. Good. And then this one's going to get rotated the other way. So we're going to rotate that a little too far. Probably going to be right there, 266. So 220, 130, 170. Let me just verify that over here. 220, 130, 170, 95. It's a little off. Must be 65. Has to be 65. It looks like it might be. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's online. And there you have it. So you can see we basically blended in the symbol on the left and the right to build the neck. Once again, if you have the samurai shield, it's going to be a lot longer. So you're going to have to tweak the whole alien as a whole to be towards the bottom of the shield. You'll have to basically move all of this down farther so that you get that illusion of the neck, and you don't see any more of the shoulders. Otherwise, it might look weird. So the next thing we got to do is we got to work on the eyes. The eyes are fairly easy. We're just going to use the oval, and the color that we choose for these are going to be the bright neon green. And we're going to work on this eye first, so we're going to move this all the way over to -55, and then we're going to move the Y position down to 40. So I'm going to move the eyes down just a little bit to provide a little bit of forehead so we have room for the glint. Then we're going to bring this eye down as small as it can go. And we're going to tilt it just a little bit. And we're going to tilt it over to 330. And that kind of gives us that nice flow of the eye there. Alright, so let's work on the next eye. I'm going to use that same symbol again. And that same green. This time we're going to go to +55 because we're going to work on the other side now. And we're going to move that down to 40 again so that they're on the same line, so that they're even. We did have one teammate that made his eyes all crooked, and one was big and one was small, and it was kind of weird. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. And then we're going to rotate this one over to 95. No, it's what was the it was 330 and 30. Yeah, it was 330 and 30. That's what it was. That makes it proportionate. 360 degrees in a circle, plus or minus the 30 degrees each way. You got a 30-degree tilted eye, so that's it. 30 on this side and -330 degrees on the other side. So that builds our eyes. Looking good, coming along. The next thing we got to do is we got to give it a little bit of flair. So we want to choose the Nike swish symbol, or the symbol that kind of looks like the swish. It's not really. I guess if you flipped it upside down, maybe. I don't know. But we want to select this symbol here. Color, we want it to be the same as the background, so we want that same white that we used as the background. And then we want to transform this to 50, if I remember correctly. Let's get that. -50. Yep. That's about right. And then we're going to go to -90 because it's going to be on the forehead. And it's going to look a little ridiculous right now because it's really big, so we're going to shrink that down to 10. About as small as we can go. That provides that little glint on the forehead, so when you see it in the smaller version as you're loading a match or whatever, it kind of you can definitely tell, you know, what's going on. So that's that. And the last thing we got to do is we got to pick an outline. So if you're a Viking and you're the season 1, you know, if you got the season 1 rewards, which was the shield outlines, this outline right here works really well. Any outline really works. It's up to you on what outline you want to work. They're all unique and different in their own way. I think for this example, I like this outline. I don't even know how I got this outline, but this outline looks pretty cool. Maybe you guys can comment in the comment section below and let me know where I got this outline or how you get this outline, but that's pretty cool. I didn't even know I had it. So for this demo, we're going to use that outline. I'm going to select that, and there's the final version of our shield. So guys, I really hope you do enjoy this video. I got a lot of questions asking, you know, hey, how do you make the shield? How do you make the shield? So I hope you enjoy this quick little tutorial, and I hope to see these shields out there everywhere. It'd be really cool to bump into you guys wearing these shields and showing your support for the Blanchard Gaming YouTube channel. There's always much love, much love. Come on out and see us on the streams. We do a 2-hour show at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every night. So 7 days a week. We're starting season 3 tomorrow. Really excited about it. So come on out and hang out and show your support by you know, wearing the shield, and let's see it out there in the PlayStation, the PC, and the Xbox worlds. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. Much love, peace.